Hello students, SY Computer and SYIT. This is the next chapter, combinational logic circuit. That combinational logic circuit, there in a digital system, there are the two types of digital system circuits. That is a combinational logic circuit and sequential logic circuit. What is the combinational logic circuit? The combinational or logic circuit, the output of combinational circuit at any instant of time depends only present input. That circuit is known as a combinational circuit. Output depends only present input, so that circuit is known as a combinational circuit. So in a combinational circuit there is a memory element does not require, and this is the block diagram of a combinational logic circuit. In that combinational logic circuit there is a a1 a2 a up to an, there is input. Here is the combinational logic circuit. In this combinational circuit, y1 y2 up to ym output. This output depends only present input. This is the combinational block diagram, and the sequence of input are being applied, no effect of the combinational. Any input applied, if first a2 input is applied, we get the output y2. Not here is a there is a no a sequence of input is applied, and there is not effect in the output. So this output depends only present input, and in input and output there is a combinational logic circuit. That combinational logic circuit, that is the gates are connected. So this combinational circuits basically consist of logic gates in between the input and output. So it accepts n number of inputs and provides m number of outputs. So in this between the input and output, this combinational logic gates, here gates are applied. Here is the logic gates, and for that logic gates we applied n number of inputs and we get the m number of outputs. So there is a memory element is not required. This output depends only present input, and the example of that combinational logic circuits are adder, subtractor, code converter, multiplexer, demultiplexer, encoders, decoder. These are the types of or examples of combinational circuit. And in this chapter next points are these all the combinational circuits we designing. This is the basic of combinational circuit, that combinational circuit output depends only present input, so memory element is not required. For any combinational circuit we have to design our requirement. There are the following steps or following ways that any combinational circuit, whenever we design that adder, subtractor, multiplexer, demultiplexer, that are the requirements to designing the combinational circuit. And that first is a set of statements, then boolean expression, and next is a truth table. There are the two approaches to design this circuit. That first is a traditional method and medium scale integration method. And in this chapter we use the traditional method, and in that traditional method there are the steps. That first is a truth table is given, obtain the boolean expression from the truth table, and simplify the boolean expression using standard method, and simplify here we get the boolean expression, and that expression is realized in the form of using the gates, and that is in by using the gates. And for the simplification boolean expression we use the K-map method. These are the steps for designing combinational circuit. That first is a required truth table or set of statement, obtain boolean expression from the truth table, and simplify the boolean expression using the standard methods, and realize or simplify the using gates that draw the diagram. And for the simplification boolean expression we use the K-map method, and for these expressions are in a standard methods, and that boolean expression is in the represent in the two forms, that is SOP and POS. That expression are represent SOP and POS for the logic gate expression, and any logic expression can be expressed into two forms. Any expression that in the two form, that is a sum of product SOP and product of sum, that is a POS. These are the two types of expression of logic gate, and these two forms of suitable for the reducing the logic expression, and it is the simplest form. So sum of product, sum of product, sum of product, this is a sum, that is a and ORing, and A into B, this is a product, AB plus AC plus BC, this is a sum, and for this AB into AC into BC, there is a product term. So this expression is in the form of three terms AB, AC, BC, with each individual term is in the form of product term. Therefore such an expression is known as a SOP. SOP form, sum of product. And the sum of product terms in a SOP form are not actually addition multiplication, but here is a, we not use that word addition and multiplication, but actually this is the ORing, that is addition means ORing, and here is a multiplication means here is a ANDing, here is a ANDing. So in each product, that is the term can be one or more than the literals or variable. In each term there are one or more literals in variables, and this is the in the form of complemented or uncomplemented form, complemented or uncomplemented form. This is the sum of product of form, that is a SOP expression, and in this expression each individual term is a product of two variables or also three variables also, and such expression is known as a SOP. But here is not use the word ANDing, addition and product, ANDing and ORing, and that ANDing or ORing, that each literal in each term there are the two variables or three variables are present. Here in example there are the two variables, or that variables are in a complemented or uncomplemented form. This is the SOP, sum of product form. Next is product of sum, that is a product of sum. Product of sum means product of sum A plus B into B plus C plus A plus C. Product of, here is a plus B into B plus C into A plus C, there is a product, and in this variables A plus B there is a sum term. So this expression is known as the product of sum, and this product of three terms A plus B, B plus C, A plus C, each term is in the form of sum of two variables, sum of two variables. So such expression are said to be product of sum, product of sum. And these three letters are, these three letters variables A plus B, B plus C, A plus C, these are ORed, not addition, there are the ORed, and to form the sum terms, and sum is a ANDed, and here is a ANDed, so that expression is known as a product of sum, product of sum. And that expression is we convert into standard canonical form, SOP or POS, standard form. The word this canonically is used to order to describe the condition of switching equation. Switching equation, or that expression is known as the Boolean expression, condition of that Boolean expression. The meaning of canonical is confirming the general rule, confirming the general rule. This rule states that each term is used in switching equation must contain all the variables, all the available input variable. So there are the two formats of switching equations are sum of product and product of sum. Standard SOP or standard POS means in that expression, in every variable there all variables are present, then that expression is known as a standard SOP or standard condition of general confirming of rule. That this rule states that each term is used in a switching equation must be contain all the variables input variable, and there are the two switching equations, sum of product and product of sum. In last point here, we product of sum and sum of product. In that example there are A plus B or AB into AC, there are the two variables present, but in that expression there are the some missing literals. This is not in a standard SOP expression. So in a Standard SOP expression is represent y is equal to a plus b, abc plus a plus b bar c bar plus a bar b c. In this expression, each product term is consist of all literals. There are the 3 literals in every variable, in every term, that is a abc, a b bar c bar, a bar bc, and that in that expression is represent, or that literals are present in a complemented or uncomplemented. But in a last point, that is a SOP and POS expression, there are the variables, all literals are not represent, so that is a not a standard SOP or standard POS. So that expression we convert standard SOP and POS. That next lecture we study convert, how to convert SOP to standard SOP, POS to standard POS. Means what? For every expression, all literals are present. Each product term consists of all literals in the form of complemented or uncomplemented form. This is a B bar C bar. Here is a complement. Here is a not complemented. Here is a complemented. So that expression is known as a standard POS. And in that expression, that is standard POS, A plus B plus C bar into A plus B bar plus C into A bar plus B bar plus C. Each term consists of all literals in the form of complemented or uncomplemented. Here is a complemented, here is a complemented, here is a complement or not complement. But in each term there is all literals are all literals are present. So this is a standard POS. But in the last point, that example, only SOP and POS expression, how to represent that we study. And that next is a standard SOP or canonical SOP or POS. That expression means in each term all literals are present in the form of complemented and uncomplemented form. So that expression can said to be standard SOP or POS. And how to we convert that expression in the standard SOP or POS in a next lecture we study. That example, AB plus A bar B C, A bar B C. Here is a 2 term, here is a 3 terms, here is 3. This is a not standard. If here is a C term or C bar term, if this AB is completed with 3 terms, then that expression is a standard. AB plus A bar B, A bar. Here only 2 variables, AB, A and B. So this is a standard SOP. A bar B plus A plus B, A plus B bar. In this expression is 2 variables, that 2 variable A and B represent in the complemented and uncomplemented form. So this is a standard POS. A bar B, A bar plus B plus into A plus B plus C. Here is a 3 literals present, A, B, C, and here is a 2 literals present. In that expression, there is a 2 literals. So this is a standard SOP. But here is the 3 literals. Here is a missing one term, that is C or C bar or not. This is a not complete term. Here is a 2 terms and here is a 1 term, 3 terms. So this is a not standard POS. In the next lecture, we study the how to convert SOP expression into standard SOP, how to convert SOP